My daughter went to school in Western Massachusetts, and there was a car dealer there named Ernie Boch. So Ernie Boch is the guy that does his commercials, and he's like a billionaire. He owns all the used car lots in a big chunk of Eastern Massachusetts. So, and he's like, I'm Ernie Boch, come on down. You know, that guy.
Yeah.
You know. So this guy, I needed a car for my daughter, and his name's Ernie Boch, and my friends know him. They go, he'll buy, he'll hook you up, and you get a used car from him. So I go, first of all, he took me on the world's longest test drive. It took for hours because he wanted me to see his mansion. I didn't know that's what we were doing. He's like, take a left here, take a right, take a left, take another left. That's my house. So we go by this house. I go, oh. So I buy a car from him, a couple weeks go by, and my daughter calls me, she goes, I'm at the mechanics and he wants to talk to you.
Always a good sign.
Yeah. It's not like I'm a big fan of World's Greatest Dad. No, that wasn't it.
That's like when the doctor goes, sit down.
Did I tell you my doctor was in Sha-Na-Na? Swear to God. I had surgery on my shoulder, and I didn't know this. His name's Scott Powell, but he was Rizzo in Sha-Na-Na. I did not know this because he's highly recommended sports surgeon, and I'm waiting, and I'm looking at his office, and he's got all these pictures of Sha-Na-Na, and I'm like, this guy fucking loves Sha-Na-Na. But he was in Sha-Na-Na. If it was like Bowser, I would have left.
Sure.
He really took good a job. Seriously. All right, so Ernie Boch, the mechanic calls, and my daughter goes, the mechanic wants to talk to you, and I go, hi, how you doing? And he goes, well, I gotta tell you, the engine block is cracked in this car. And I'm like, so I need a whole new engine? He goes, here's the thing, I wouldn't do that, because there's a hairline fracture through the entire frame of the car. And I'm like, so Ernie Boch sold me a fucking lemon, right? Now, I'm really mad, but then, like, about 2 months later, I'm doing a show, like, right where this guy is. Ernie fucking Boch was in the audience. So I tell this story. I'm an asshole, but because I abused the privilege of being a comic, and I embarrassed and shamed him. And then he goes and does the right thing and gets her a better car. So I'm kind of a dick in the story. And then about 8 months later, I was sexting with this woman named Erica, and I didn't have my glasses on. I sent Ernie Boch a filthy text in the middle of the night after I had already publicly embarrassed him, and he answered me right away. He's like, hey, Bobcat, this is Ernie Boch. I don't think you meant to send me this. Merry Christmas. It was Christmas. That makes this story even sadder. So now, I'm just racked with shame. I'm like, you're an idiot. Why did you do that? And I'm like, fuck it. I'll never see him again. Au contraire, my comedy friends. I was directing on the show Community, and it's like early in the morning, and I look over at Joel McHale, and I'm like, that looks like Ernie Boch. I'm like, no, it can't be Ernie Boch. It was Ernie Boch. And then Joel McHale brings him over, and he goes, hey, Bobcat, do you know Ernie Boch? And Ernie Boch goes, yeah, Bobcat wants to eat my pussy. That's a true story.